you can walk out this journey in a very upside down, noisy, chaotic world and stay connected to His shalom. His shalom, which is so much more than just peace and calm. Shalom means you can stay connected to what God says is true and disconnect from the chaos. And if you don't know how to do that in a moment, you end up over here. And I see it with people, believers, strong believers, pastors, ministers, children, teenagers, all the time. In Hope, you're going to discover how to do that and how to let it be easy, how to let it become a lifestyle. And what's in there, the teaching that's in Hope, trust me, I haven't outgrown any of it. I still use these principles, these teachings on a regular basis, because as you grow in the Lord, the challenges get a little more challenging, the demands a little more demanding. So let me just very briefly share with you what you're going to discover in the Hope program. Because in Hope, you're going to learn how to steward your body, which is the temple, how to address what happens in the soul realm, mind, will, and emotions in your brain, so you can learn to work with your brain instead of against it, and apply ancient paths from the Word so you can put things in their proper perspective God's way. All of that is in the Hope program. If I go back and look at what I'm seeing, especially in the last 2 years, which is why we created the Hope program, the amount of overwhelm. I've got a young client, I think he's 21. He can't get in the car and go anywhere because he shuts down and throws up. From a strong Christian family, an amazing young man. And we're working with a couple of supplements for his nervous system, but most of it, it's working with this. And that kind of overwhelm and anxiety is common, all ages, but especially in the 20, 30, early 40-year-olds. It's rampant. The other thing I'm seeing is mental exhaustion. I'm looking at clients younger than I am who can't track a conversation. That has taught me the importance of keeping it simple, not dumb, but simple, so that people with small capacity go, oh, I can do that. Because if your brain doesn't say, I can do that, you won't. And you can't force it, no matter how much scripture you say. Because if your brain doesn't perceive it can do it, it just won't do it. So being able to work within your capacity is very important. That's why Hope is built on easy principles, which goes back to Matthew 11:28-30. That God's yoke, His leadership style, how He leads and trains and develops us, is easy and light. You'll find that throughout Hope.